Alright, what's going on guys, Rising here, and today I'm bringing you guys my list of the best elite submachine guns within Advanced Warfare. This is my list and my personal opinion. If you guys agree or disagree, let me know down in the comments below. And if you think that there is a weapon that should be on this list that did not make it, like I said, let me know down in the comments below. I'm going to give you guys an honorable mention. Number 6 is going to have to be the MP11 Squeaker. Now, I like the MP11 Squeaker. A lot of people actually do not like it. I think that this gun is just a lot of fun to use. I don't think it's the best, but I think it's a lot of fun to use. No matter how well I'm doing, no matter how bad it goes, I feel like I'm just having a blast while using this gun. The +3 or the +2 on the fire rate, the -2 on the accuracy, that's kind of a throwback on the accuracy, seeing that you're already going to have increased fire rate, so the recoil is going to be pretty bad to begin with, but you do get that built-in red dot. The MP11 Squeaker is, I think, by far the most fun weapon to use within Advanced Warfare, along with the SAC-3s. I think that they're also a lot of fun to use, but the MP11 Squeaker, if I'm just want to sit down and just have a lot of fun on Advanced Warfare, I gotta go with the Squeaker. It's a lot of fun. Number 5 might actually surprise you guys, but I'm gonna have to go with the ASM1 Strider. The -3 on the accuracy is not a good compensation for the +1 on the damage and the +2 on the range. This gun melts at close range, but once you get to the medium and long range engagements, which a lot of people are actually staying at nowadays, it seems like a lot of people are actually starting to use the AK a little bit more. The Strider, in my opinion, I don't think it's as good as people lead on. It is good in the close range game. It's maybe for hardpoint, momentum, those type of game modes. I think the Strider is a very well suited weapon for those type of game modes. But once you get into maybe TDM, kill confirmed domination, people are sitting back on head glitches with snipers or LMGs. You're not going to be able to compete with them. That's why I'm having the Strider a little lower. It is a good weapon, but I don't think that it is one of the best out there. On to number 4, this might actually come as a surprise to you guys also. It's going to be the SN6 Money. Now, the SN6 Money, I think, is a very underrated submachine gun. For one of the main reasons I think that it's really good is you get that +1 in the reserve ammo, so you're not always having to run Scavenger. You can run Toughness and Blast Suppressor if you want to. Also, you get +1 in the accuracy and range, a really good bonus there. The only downside to it is you get -1 handling and -2 on mobility, which for me aren't really that big of a factor because I'm always ADSing. So if I can have +1 in the accuracy and on the range to try to limit those extra bullets it's going to take to kill somebody at the further range, then why not? And also, let's not forget, the SN6 Money pretty much has the best looking stock camo within the game. That purple, pink, and gold really tie in together, and I think that it looks really good on any map you play. So that's why I have the SN6 Money at number 4. It might come as a surprise to you, but I really like using this weapon. The third weapon on the list is going to be the other MP11 Goliath. The +3 on the damage and the -3 on the handling is an excellent trade-off. Why not have that +3 on the damage? Makes this weapon so much better. You guys do not know how good the MP11 Goliath is. It kind of reminds me of like a Rhino. Whenever I'm using it, I can just mow down enemies left and right. I love using both of the MP11s, but I think the Goliath is just a little bit better than the Squeaker. I think that it's more consistent, and that's really what you want to find for a weapon within any Call of Duty, any Halo, Battlefield, or whatever. You want to find a weapon that is very consistent. I feel like the Goliath, it is more consistent than the Squeaker, so that's why I have it a little bit higher up on the list. But that +3 damage, a lot of people actually are wanting to use the Goliath now. It seems like a lot of the top tier weapons that were really good at the release are kind of getting nerfed, they're kind of getting downgraded, and you're seeing some new up-and-comers, and I think that the MP11 Goliath is one of those new up-and-comers, so definitely if you have it, give it a go. That +3 damage definitely stands out a lot. The runner-up for the best submachine gun within Advanced Warfare is going to be the KF5 Breakneck. You got the +3 on the fire rate, -1 on the accuracy. A pretty good trade-off, even though it would be better if maybe you got -1 on the handling or -2 on the handling. You've got that +3 fire, which is going to automatically mean that the KF5 is going to kick more, and then you have the -1 accuracy, so it's going to mean it's going to have a lot more recoil than it normally would. But the KF5 Breakneck is one of the top tier elite SMGs within Advanced Warfare. If I'm going up against a lot of tryhards, a lot of elite players out there, I'm definitely going to whip out the KF5 Breakneck. It's a very good weapon knocking people off of flags or hills, or trying to get a cap on. It's a lot of fun to use, and I feel like this is a very top tier elite weapon to use in Advanced Warfare. But number 1 on the list for the best elite submachine gun within Advanced Warfare, you guys probably guessed it. It's the ASM1 Speakeasy, the Tommy gun, the Prohibition gun. I love this weapon, not only because it is a very good submachine gun, but the Speakeasy has that, you know, nostalgic throwback Prohibition Tommy gun. Very, very old classic submachine gun that I actually love. I loved it in World War using the Thompson. I like Prohibition back in the day movies about, you know, outlawing alcohol. And whenever I see it, I just think, man, that's a sick gun, and it's got a nice name, the Speakeasy. That's an awesome name. The +2 on the fire rate, definitely a good bonus. You have that built-in extended mag. You can also have rapid fire on it to give you an additional +2 fire rate, so have an additional +4 in total. It's definitely a good weapon. A lot of people actually want the Speakeasy. I think that it's a very top tier weapon. Don't know if it's the best actually, but I think that it's, in my opinion, I think that it's the best. I don't know if it's actually the best, but in my opinion, I think it is. Let me know down in the comments below, like I said earlier, in your thoughts, if I got this list right, or if you could change anything out, maybe switch the order around. I'd like to know your thoughts and opinions. If you guys could drop a like on the video, I greatly appreciate that. We hit 9K. Thank you guys so much for that. I really do appreciate that. We're on the road to 10K. Probably hit that within the next couple of weeks. That'll be sweet. Be expecting some type of video explaining what we're going to do for 10K. I'm not 100% sure yet on what I'm going to be doing. So if you guys have any thoughts or suggestions down below, you guys could let me know. I greatly appreciate that. But it's been a pleasure talking to you guys. And until next time, it's Rising out. Peace.